Hello everyone, welcome back to Decode with Sahil. So today we are going to solve the new problem of the blind 75 series. So today I'm going to start a new data structure that is string. So you can follow along. I'll post the videos daily for string problems. Okay. So now reading through the problem. So this problem is longest substring without repeating characters. It's one of the important problems to build your foundation to solve the string problem and the sliding window techniques. Okay. So I'll introduce you to a new technique that is sliding window. So let's read through the problem. So given a string S, find the length of the longest substring without the repeating characters. Okay, what do you mean by substring? Just like we did it in array. Array means a sub-array means a continuous set of elements without any missing elements in between. Similarly, substring. So substring is like ABC is a substring, ABCA is a substring. Like we cannot skip any elements in between. It needs to be continuous. Okay, so we are given a string. Okay, we need to find the length of the longest substring without repeating characters. Without repeating characters. So, so what we need to do is like if we look at this example. So what is the longest substring without repeating character? So A, B, C, right? In this, every character is unique. Now, if I include another character, A, B, C, A, so then it doesn't become a unique substring because A is repeated twice, right? If I pick B, C, A, it is also a unique substring without any repeating character. Similarly, C, A, B, right? A, B, C again. So, length of the longest substring is 3. So, I would return 3 as my answer, right? If you look at this example, B, 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 B. So, the length of the longest substring would be B. Like if I take two B's, so then it won't have a unique character, right? So we need to return the number. Okay. So seems like a pretty straightforward problem, right? But like, we need to use a technique that is known as sliding window. Okay. So sliding window means like we can take two pointers. Okay. One will expand the substring, another would take the first index of the substring, okay, and we then compare the characters. If we encountered a particular character again, okay, and similarly based on that, we would increase or reduce the size of the window, and we could take a set, okay, and we could take a set and store each character into a set, right? And we can compare if we are getting a new value in the set. If we are getting a old value in the set, then we would know, right, while adding it into a set. And until then, if we are getting a new value, we will keep on adding it to the set. We are going to increase our window size. Okay. Then whenever we get a duplicate character again, then we will reduce the size from the left portion. Okay. So I would start from here. Okay. Then I would increase the size. I would see if it is already in the set, right? In the set. So I would increase the window size. So I would take another variable that will keep track of this index. I'll take one variable that will keep track of this index. Okay. Then I'll move to another variable. Okay. If that element is unique, then my window size is increased. So you are getting like I'm sliding the window one by one, right? And I'm sliding the window. I'm pushing the window one by one. Okay. Now I move to next element. Okay. Now it is already in the set. So I'll push the window from back side. So now my window is pushed from that side. So you're getting, I have created a window and I'm pushing it back and forth, right? Now this is also unique, so that is not a problem. Now this, so this is not unique. B is occurring twice. So I would push the window from back side. So now CAB becomes a substring for me, right? So you got it. I have a window. Now I'm manipulating, I'm playing with it. And I would eventually get my answer out of it, right? So let's code the solution and let's try run it so that you would know that how to proceed. Okay. So as I said, I would be creating a set. Okay. So this set would help me knowing if the element is unique or not. Okay. Now I would keep two elements, two indices to keep track of the window. So left equals to 0, right equals to 0. So left would take care of the left side of the window, right would take care of the right side of the window, and I would keep on pushing both of them. Okay. And I would take two more variables, max and current, because I need to compare the current window size and the maximum window size at each level. So whenever the current window size exceeds the maximum window size, I would update my maximum. Make sense? Okay. So now I would start iterating over the string array. Okay. So while right lies less than else dot length. So I will keep pushing my right. So right is initially starting from 0, right? Now I would keep on pushing it further. Okay. Until I reach the end of the string. Okay. Now I would take a hold of the character that I am encountering at this position. Okay. Because I need to check, right? So now I got my character. So A comes. Okay. So now what? So now I'll check if the set already contains that character. So if set contains this character, right? So what if the set contains this character? And else, what if this set does not contain this character? Okay. So in this case, the set is not containing that character. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll add this element to the set, right? Makes sense because then I would move my index further because I know that this element is new. So this is a unique substring I'm iterating over, right? So I'll add this character to the set. Okay. So now I have added A to the set. Now, since it was unique because it was not in the set, now I would move to the next index. So how I would move to the next index? I have to increase the size of the window basically. So I would do right plus plus. Make sense? Because now I have to increase the window size. Now, current was 0, right? Now, since my window size is increased, so current is increased, right? So current would be plus plus. Now, every time current is updated, we need to check if current is greater or maximum is greater. And whichever is greater, we update it to max. So max would be math.max current comma max. So whichever is greater, max would be updated to that value, right? And here in this case, max would obviously be updated because the current is updated here, right? Now, else, else what would happen? That if the set already contains that particular character. So when right would come here, so in this case, set has already contained this character, right? Set is already containing an A. So what will I do is I'll reduce my current window size. Why? Why? Current minus minus. It should be current minus one. So why I would reduce my window size? Because now I will keep pushing my window from the backside. So now since I encountered an A, now I would remove this character. I would increase my left. So my window size would be decreased by 1 from the backside. So that's why I have decreased the current by 1. And since I encountered a new character, so I would remove the old character. Since I encountered this character, now I would remove the old character, the first character, because I have to push the window from the backside now. So set dot remove is dot char at left. I would remove the leftmost element and I would update the left index. Why? Because now I have to shrink the window from the left side. Make sense? So this way, I'm gonna play with a window. Like if the element is not in the set, I'm gonna increase my right. If the element is there in the set, I'm gonna decrease the window from the left side, right? But this way, I'm gonna get my answer. So from here, I would return max. Makes sense? Now I would quickly run this code to see if it is working as expected. Okay, I think there is an issue with the bracket. Okay, I need to add one more bracket. All right. Okay. So it's accepted. The base cases are running fine. I will submit my solution. All right. So it's working as expected. You can increase the time complexity a bit more. Like there are different methods to do this. Like here I have used a set. You can use a map as well, which will do the same kind of thing. I can use a integer array as well, right? Which would optimize my solution further in terms of space complexity, right? So I hope you got it, how I am playing with the window. And if you want me to write a more optimal solution, I can put in a video. Please feel free to drop in comments to let me know what do I need to include. And I'll see you in the next video.